In today's business landscape, companies often face challenges that require them to rethink their strategies to improve financial stability and performance and have a turnaround. One such approach is the retrenchment strategy, where a company reduces its size or scope of operations. This can involve cost-cutting measures, downsizing the workforce, selling off unprofitable or non-core segments, or withdrawing from less profitable markets. The main goal of retrenchment is to stabilize the company, conserve resources, and refocus on core competencies to enhance overall efficiency and profitability. There are several types of retrenchment strategies, each tailored to specific circumstances. First, the turnaround strategy. This is implemented when a company is experiencing declining performance but believes it can recover by making significant changes. This may involve restructuring operations, revising management practices, or overhauling business processes. For example, during the financial crisis of 2008, General Motors, or GM, implemented a turnaround strategy by closing several plants, laying off thousands of workers, and discontinuing certain brands such as Pontiac, Saturn, and Hummer. These measures helped GM to streamline operations and focus on core brands, eventually leading to a successful recovery and return to profitability. Next, the divestment strategy. This involves selling off or liquidating parts of the business that are not performing well or do not align with the company's core objectives. This helps to raise capital and concentrate efforts on more profitable areas. A notable example is IBM. In the early 2000s, IBM shifted its focus from hardware to software and services. As part of this strategic shift, IBM sold its personal computer business to Lenovo in 2005. This divestment allowed IBM to concentrate on higher-margin areas such as cloud computing and artificial intelligence, contributing to its long-term growth and profitability. Another example is eBay. In 2015, eBay decided to spin off its PayPal unit into a separate publicly traded company. This divestment allowed eBay to focus on its core marketplace business while giving PayPal the flexibility to grow independently in the digital payments sector. Lastly, the liquidation strategy. This is the most extreme form of retrenchment, where a company decides to close its operations entirely and sell all its assets. This is usually considered when other strategies are not viable, and the company can no longer sustain itself. For instance, in 2017, Toys R Us filed for bankruptcy and announced the closure of all its stores in the United States, leading to a complete liquidation of its assets. The company faced significant challenges, including competition from online retailers and heavy debt, making liquidation the only viable option to pay off creditors. Similarly, Blockbuster, once a leading video rental company, struggled to compete with digital streaming services like Netflix. After several unsuccessful attempts to revitalize its business, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy in 2010 and eventually liquidated its remaining stores. These examples illustrate how different retrenchment strategies can be employed based on the specific circumstances and objectives of a company. Whether it's turning around performance, divesting non-core assets, or liquidating operations, retrenchment can be a crucial tool for companies aiming to survive and thrive in challenging environments. Enjoyed what you saw? Hit that subscribe button and like this video to join our community and never miss out on new content.